So, the youngest photographer in this is definitely not very experienced at photography. The giveaway is that she uses a Nikon. And anyone that knows what the F is up knows that Nikon is for kids. And when you grow up, you get a Canon. And when you finally make some money, you get a Sony. Caught in a civil war shooting on a Nikon with film? It's not the fucking 70s.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Well, there's a civil war in the United States. When is this civil war, you ask? I'm not sure. If they said what year at some point, I didn't catch it. The near future, I guess? Texas and California separated from the United States and joined together, to create their own army and take over the country. And now war is happening. This is about a group of photojournalists that are documenting this war on its way to the Capitol. Kirsten Dunst is an experienced, weathered photojournalist, and this has got to be one of the most exhausted performances I've ever seen. She's so tired, and she was amazing. You can tell this is a woman that has seen some fucked up shit in her life, and while she's seeing this fucked up shit, she's taking pictures of it to document. Actually, they show you some shit that she's seen as she's thinking of it, and yeah, it's really messed up. One thing in particular I found very unsettling to watch. The shot just lingered a little too long. They really wanted you to feel it, you know? So she's about to hit the road with her more enthusiastic partner in crime, Wagner Moura. They're gonna head from New York City to Washington, D.C. And they wind up taking Stephen McKinley Henderson, as well as Kaylee Spaney, along for the ride. So basically, you've got a car full of journalists with a wide variety of experience. Kaylee Spaney. She was the audience POV character. We experienced new things through her eyes. And her reactions to all the shit that they go through and the shit that they see, I would say pretty much perfect reactions for what she's seeing. Yeah, I thought she was great. Probably get a better camera though, you know? Quick shout out to Jesse Plemons. He has a small role. He's the one in the trailer that makes the whole trailer. And his character in the trailer, as good as it is, it's kind of a bait and switch. So, yeah, I liked it. It's just not what I thought it would be. It was way less political than I thought. Virtually zero political shit at all. I think you could do a deep dive and really try to read into things, but from what I'm just seeing while I'm watching it, this is basically void of any political stances. It's really just about the experience of journalists and journalism during war. It was an on-the-ground look at how scary it is being in a country that's at war with itself. It shows how awful people can be and how good people can be, and how important it is for times like this to be documented. You know, so we can reflect on the past and make sure that nothing like this happens in the future. I saw it as more of like a wake-up call. It's like, hey! Other countries have dealt with this shit and are dealing with this shit now. And the USA isn't immune to war with itself either. This shit happens and the journalists are there to document how bad it gets. And you know what? I'm down for that. But that is not what I went into this movie thinking how it would go. If you're gonna have a movie about a civil war, I would like to hear some justifiable ideals that are clashing with each other. Why the fuck did Texas and California team up? Why the fuck is everybody fighting? Why are they trying to take over the US? I want to know what these people believe in. I want to know what these journalists believe in. Because it's on their home turf, how might these journalist beliefs affect their integrity as a journalist? We mostly just got a fly on the wall, outside perspective of things. Watching people go through shit. There wasn't any heart. Where is the passion behind some of the actions that are happening here? Coming from Alex Garland, who is more than capable of fucking with my brain, I expected more. Ex Machina and Annihilation. Those movies left me thinking about so much after I left the theater. And in this, I was like, well, that happened. Okay, I really do love the idea behind this. And it could have potentially been an amazing 10-episode series on HBO or something. Missed potential is a good way to put it. Cinematography-wise, though, this was a beautiful movie to look at. It was wonderfully shot. And the way that they incorporated the photos into the movie playing out, it was very grounding. You really felt like they were capturing important moments as it was playing out in front of you. Visually, I loved watching this. There's more than a few scenes that are gripping visually. It's the sentiment and the heart behind it that are missing. As an overall just movie, I thought it was good. The last 20 minutes are really intense, but it wasn't really anything groundbreaking. I've seen this kind of shit before, and it's been done better before. And because of that, I did predict a few things that I saw coming a mile away. And now that I've been thinking about it for a day or so, it's a lot like a zombie movie without zombies. Like The Last of Us with no character development. Yeah, I'd say it's a good movie, but it could have been great. There's a ton of missed potential. Now knowing exactly what it is and I know what to expect, I'm gonna need to watch it again, and then I'll have a fully rounded opinion of it. It's not amazing. Oh, hello. What up? You saw it? What'd you think? Oh, hold on.
I highly anticipated it, and Alex Garland and his team of writers successfully ruined what could have been a 10 out of 10 movie. Created a plot so generic with no twist that everyone saw before that it might as well be called the worst version of The Last of Us. Are we kidding me? What, Journey Through One State? The Journey Through Pennsylvania? Would have loved to see them cover more of the United States. Unrealistic at times, music was bad, the character development has to be some of the worst I've ever saw. Nothing to get me emotionally invested in these characters, and therefore I didn't really care about these characters. The ending was not satisfying. I could go on.
Okay, thanks, see ya. I don't think he liked it. Subscribe! Hey! The real question is, was Captain America Civil War better than Civil War 2024? Yeah, Captain America Civil War was way better than this shit, come on. T'Challa saves the life of the man that killed his father because he learns that vengeance isn't the answer to vengeance.
Vengeance has consumed you. It's consuming them. I'm done letting it consume me. Justice will come soon enough. The living are not done with you yet.
That's some Civil War shit.